Alright, let's stand here at this ledge and hop back up. Well, see, now I'm bugging out all over the place. What's up, everybody? Badass Games. Welcome back to Tomb Raider Chronicles. Today we're going to finish off the Ireland levels. The last level is known as Old Mill. Okay, start off the level here. You ended the last level by coming down the slope that's directly behind Lara. Now, if you were to go straight ahead, you would actually activate a cutscene if you were past that darker tile. And you don't really need to do that. You just get flushed back over to here. And so the only way you can really go is into this path right here. And basically, it's straightforward. Up, you got to fall off, or you can run and jump and grab the ledge. Doesn't really matter. It's just a little ditch you got to avoid. And then you pull yourself up. Now, what we want to do first is we want to grab a torch. Now, as you come out here, you're going to get a cutscene, and we're going to see some Freds running around, and they're going to be so mean, they're going to start chucking rocks at you while you got to go grab the torch that they're trying to show you in the cutscene. So you basically just want to run and jump and grab this rope, and you want to turn while you're taking damage from the Freds throwing rocks at you, and aim for that torch that's up on the ledge. Once you got yourself a good, decent angle at it, just swing. Maybe take 2 swings. Oh man, I'm losing lost like half my life here. Oh, and I missed. Alright, let's try this again. I can't believe I'm losing so much life. Now if you miss, you might want to just step back and let the rope stop swinging. Or if you're ballsy enough, you can just take another running jump at it. Okay, so we got those Freds still throwing. I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna lose this one. Alright, so let's rotate around, try to get this. I can't get through this without using. Oh my god, they're wailing away at me. No, there's no way. There's no way. We're gonna let it go though. We're gonna let it go. We're gonna see how far I make it before I die. Alright, so we got the torch. Let's go in here. And now we gotta activate some bats. Yeah, some bats. It's not like I don't have low enough life as it is. But you can totally get through this without using the med pack. I did it every single time I played this level up until now. Wow, I'm completely failing at this. This is hilarious. Okay, anyway, there's a small med pack right here, by the way. So we grab that thing, and then let's pick up the torch. Now we gotta go light this torch, and we're gonna stop those Freds from throwing rocks, basically, with this torch. And save some damage coming around at me. Generally, you don't take that much damage when you're trying to swing for the torch. I got wailed away. It was pretty ridiculous how much damage I took there. Now what you want to do is you want to kind of aim for the Freds and hop toward them. And when you land near them, just toss the torch and then die. And we'll see you guys back at the spot. Okay, so here I am back at the rope. I'm pretty much going to redo this rope jump just to show you that you probably won't take as much damage as I did there. Hopefully that's the case. It's really random. They are either really good at throwing the rocks or they're really crappy. And that time they were just really good. So basically just aim for that little corner and just swing your rope. And when you get to, you know, about here, just jump off. You should land near the torch and pick it up. As you can see, this time I didn't take nearly as much damage. Mostly because I actually hit it this time. Alright, so when we get to about here, go ahead and toss the torch. You're going to want to duck because here come some bats. And let's just try to crouch and avoid these bats. Basically all I'm really doing. Trying to avoid some of the damage. And we gotta go find that torch that I just tossed. It's somewhere around here. There's a small med pack over here in this dead end though. Let's see if I can't find this torch. Where did it go? Oh, it fell up here. Alright, let's grab this thing. Now we need to light this thing, and the fire to light it is down here at this dead end. And we light this thing. And basically what we need this torch for is to stop those Freds, as I showed you guys before. We're going to go up here and we're going to stop them from throwing rocks. And what you want to do is you just want to run out here and run to the left. There's some ledges you could stand on. And then just hop toward the Freds and toss your torch. And then they should stop throwing rocks. They'll just run around crazy because they're afraid of fire. Okay, now before we do anything else, you're going to have this crazy camera angle. You want to go to the left and crouch. And there's a crawl space over here, and this is going to give us access to the first secret of the level. Right around this corner, you'll see the golden rose. Just stop on it. Pick it up. Well, pick it up. There we go. Alright, let's turn around and get out of here. Basically, we don't have to worry about Freds anymore. They're just gonna run around all idiotic, not knowing what the hell to do. They might as well just jump off the cliff and kill themselves. Okay, so we're gonna come out here to this torch. We want to stand on this tile because the tile is gonna get rid of that stupid camera angle. You can also go down further on a tile where it's sloped right here. It won't push you off and over the ledge. If you fall down there, by the way, you die. It's pretty much death down there. There's nothing else down there but a dead Lara Croft. Alright, let's stand here at this ledge and hop back up. Well, see, now I'm bugging out all over the place. Oh, she doesn't want to do this. Take a step back. Grab the ledge and pull up. Okay, sweet. Now that we have the Freds out of the way, we can actually get the other item that we need with the rope. You gotta use this rope a total of 3 times. Okay, so this is my second time using the rope. And this time, instead of turning to the right, we want to turn to the left. So slide Lara down to the bottom of the rope, turn her to the left, and then aim for the ledge up there where you see the gate up there. And swing Lara just like you did before. About twice as good, enough to get her up onto that ledge. Oh, well, I knew I was gonna actually miss it if I would have jumped there, so I might actually miss it then too. I'm not getting a good jump here. There we go. Okay, and on this gate, there's a crowbar. So let's take this piece of metal off of the gate. And now let's turn around and jump off. Oh no, she didn't grab the edge. Why is this game bugging out on me all of a sudden? Anyway, we're going to use this rope one more time. We got to make a long jump across, and we're going to basically go over to the other side of this area, straight ahead. What you want to do is you just want to run, jump straight from the tile, grab it so that way you're facing straight ahead, and without turning her, slide to the bottom, and then get a good kick off, and at the peak, jump, and she'll land on this tile just fine. Now we got to do a series of jumps, but before we do that, let's slide off and then down into this trench. And follow this to the left, and we'll find a large med pack just sitting on the ground here. So let's grab that thing, and now let's get out of here. Now we got to make that jump series that I was just speaking of. And it's sort of tricky. You might want to save your game if you miss. Or actually, it really doesn't matter because you're not going to lose that much life. But what you got to do is you want to slide off this thing and jump here, and then jump here, and then right here you want to jump off that. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Unbelievable. Okay, guys. We're gonna get this. What you want to do is you want to slide here and holding the jump button, you want to jump here and then veer to the left and grab this ledge. You got to veer to the left just a little bit. Pull up and she'll slide and slide again, jump and jump again, and then you want to pull yourself up into this crawl space. And then you just crawl around in here. And down there you got the Freds just freaking out still. No need to worry about them though. When you get to this point, turn Lara around and then back out. And then we're going to shimmy across this ledge to the left. And we get that crazy camera angle again. We're going to go all the way to the end here. And pull ourselves up into this crawl space right here. Now let's crawl to the end. And then we can flip off here just fine. We'll land into this little section. Right here is a large med pack you can pick up, but more importantly, you need to use the crowbar that we got before to pry out this piece of chalk. And we're going to use this piece of chalk in order to draw a pentagram on the tile that was preventing us from entering a part of the level before, where you would get the cutscene. To get out of here, you just want to go to the ledge here and flip out. Lara will land out safely. And then you just want to make the same jump again in order to get back to the beginning of the level. Pull ourselves out of here. And now let's head out. Right here is that gap we got to jump. And then the beginning of the level is just through this corridor. And here we are. Now what we want to do is we want to stand on this tile and use the action button. She'll take out the chalk, and we'll get a cutscene. All right, well, our father friend got taken, and it's up to us to rescue him. Now, Lara's going to face in the proper direction you want to go. You just want to run straight. She'll slide down. If you've gotten everything up until this point, there's nothing else up there, so we're good to go. You can't get back up there. Okay, now we come into this section and we get another cutscene.
Who is this that stands before me? The first to visit me in my prison 700 years past.
700 years? All alone in a barn? Oh, those winter nights must have just flown by.
Silence, ignorant heretic, or I behead you.
Leave him be.
For the child has spirit. But what is that when this island is littered with the bones of holy men? My gift to them for their spirit in obstructing me from claiming my rightful inheritance.
And this inheritance, I would wonder, would be some way to explaining why you're walking and breathing when you should be gone long past.
The inheritance is the gift of eternal life, contained within an ancient scroll, concealed by the dullard abbot and his cohorts, a scroll which draws forth pale demon blood through my veins. I am no longer man. I am 1 foot in earth, and 1 foot above the gaping abyss of Hades.
So why stay on the island? Came for a holiday and fell in love with the scenery.
Hold your yapping tongue, for won't I clip it? Boils and plagues plaster over this island and its treacherous inhabitants. For it was they and their pox-ridden abbot who plotted to incarcerate me in this dungeon hole for an eternity. I, Vladimir Kalita, who worshipped in the first Kremlin, who butchered the Swedes under Nevsky on the banks of the river Neva, incarcerated within this prison of flowing water.
Running water? You're trapped here by running water?
Demons cannot cross running water.
Indeed, the abbot's final trick before I was transformed. And you shall find a way to shore up this stream, or your holy man shall be opened up and gutted like livestock.
Well, that's quite the incentive. I guess we should probably do what he says. Alright, so you start off here facing to the right from the entrance, right here is where Lara came out. And you kind of want to go that direction. What you want to do is you want to head to the diagonal of that and go in between these two buildings right here. And now we will see a stream right here that we're able to cross. Well, I did that jump really badly. But you can pull yourself out if you fall. Now let's traverse through this corridor and we'll come out to the windmill. And in here, what we gotta do is we need to shut off the running water, basically. So let's jump in the water. What we need to do is swim down here, and we're gonna find this hag that's guarding her treasure, and she's gonna swim around. Here she comes out of her little hole right now, and she's gonna guard that treasure. She's basically going to swim in and out of there, and what you want to do is you want to wait till she swims in, and then go grab this coin that's on this treasure. And then from there, swim directly up before the hag can get you. And now what we want to do is we want to swim toward the front of the area. This is basically where we came at. And if we look down, where there's a rope, there's a cage. And we can hit the action button near this cage and use the silver coin to trap the hag. Well, fortunately, it seems like the Freds are on our side when it comes to the hags. Okay, from here, this is where the cage was. Like right here, what we want to do is we want to basically swim around the bottom of this thing. If you're low on breath like I am, you can swim up and get some air if you'd like. Let's go up there and get some real quick. That should be plenty. Now we want to go, and we want to go back down to where we found that coin. Okay, and see, the thing is the hag was actually blocking us from going this direction. Had you gone this direction, she would have kicked your ass and tossed you back out. So here we are, we're now inside of the windmill. And we gotta do a series of jumps and some stuff in order to stop this windmill. And yes, there's a timed run that we will have to be doing here. We want to climb this ramp and we'll find this wheel switch. This wheel lever. Let's pull this thing. We need to pull this about 5 times. This is going to open a door that is timed. And we have about a couple seconds to get over to it. So once that's done, we want to side jump to the left and take 3 running jumps. Grab this pole and then let go of it. Turn to the right and then aim for this little ledge. Jump and then find this door and crouch. And get in there. And then some bats are going to spawn. Do some damage to you. If they can even touch you. Oh, there goes a little touch. Okay, once they're dispersed, stand up and don't slide down. This is a slide. If you slide down, you have to do that timed running over again. So walk to the edge and then jump. There's a ledge up above it you can grab. And then behind it, there is a switch that we can run and jump and grab this thing. Pull it. This is going to open the door to let us out of this mill. And it also shuts down the windmill. So basically there's no more running water, and now what we can do is we can slide down here and leave this area. And this actually did a couple of things for us. We can now get the last 2 secrets of the level because of this. So that's what we're going to go get right now. We're going to go get the last 2 secrets and then we're going to end the level. So from here, we're going to swim to the right, and you'll see this opening right there. You want to swim past that and head over for this cliff, this ledge right here, and swim up and get out of the water right here. And straight ahead, you'll notice a crawl space. Let's crawl underneath that crawl space, and we will get a large med pack. Now, the reason why we didn't come and do this before is because by the time you got to this point, there'd be 2 flames blocking you from that golden rose that you see right ahead. So now that we've done that, we performed our job, we can go get this golden rose to get the second secret of the level. Now we just fall in the water and pull ourselves out over here. Fall in the water again. It's going to be a ledge right up ahead here to pull ourselves out again. And now we got to head back to the main area where we saw the big guy telling us that we need to shut off the water streams. So here we are. Now that we're here, we want to go all the way around this other building right here. And we want to jump into the water right here. And then right about here is where it becomes deep water and you can start swimming. Now, right above Laura, right there, is the way to end the level. Now, we don't want to go there yet because there's a 3rd secret that we don't have yet. We want to continue swimming down this corridor, and we want to find the opening. It's going to be up here to the left. So let's swim into this thing, and then swim up right here, get our breath, and pull ourselves out to get the 3rd and final secret of the level. Now, let's take a look at what we got here. On the Timex, we have 27 of 36 secrets. And of the golden roses, we have 3 of 3 for the level, which is good. Excellent. Now we can go in and end the level. We have everything we need to end the level. We have all the items, we have all the secrets. We're good to go. Leave this secret by turning to the right. So that's the way we came. And this is going to take us back to that ledge that we bypassed before. When we get to the ledge, just swim out, pull yourself out. Straight ahead of Laura is a ledge you can jump and grab, pull yourself up into the crouching position. We're going to do some crawling for a little bit. When we get to this point, you can press the square button to flip out. And keep going until you run into another crawl space. And then crawl your way over to this section right over here. I'm having a hard time controlling her right now. Stand up. Now to the right is the ledge that you want to grab with Laura. Pull her up, and then we want to turn around. We want to do a 180, and there'll be another ledge back there that you can stand on. We can run and jump over to it. And then now we got to take a series of jumps on this roof. You can see the flat portions that are kind of highlighted in white. That's where we want to run and jump to now. And now we want to hop over to this section of the house, and then we got another white part that we can run and jump to. And now we want to get all the way to the corner of this tile, and then aim for the corner of that flatter tile in the distance, and then run and jump to land on it. Then we get to this point, we want to crouch, and we want to get to the edge here. This is an edge. You want to press the jump button in order to flip down into here. And then we're going to turn this wheel to end the level. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Badass Games. Thank you for watching my Tomb Raider 5 video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.